Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of, can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So it's going to be another corner. Get that clear. Lukaku displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come surely this time! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Valencia just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Firmino has been found. Matic. Valencia. Now it's Martial. Valencia. Martial is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Aimed long and direct. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Pogba. Lukaku. Firmino. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mata opts to play it back. Shaw delivers. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Shaw. That's a throw. Van Dijk. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Mane looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. And This is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Juan Mata. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. And here's the chance to counter. Keita looks to dink one in. Canif has a swing at it! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, the invitation was received with...
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can...
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Mohamed Salah with the short one. It's got in! He's put... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific attractive. Can he score? It's in! And Liverpool score first! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Khedira. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic floats, shoots! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Going through. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain lobs it in gently. Mane's massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a throw. Pjanic. And it's Alexandro. Pjanic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Matip does well there, alert. Gomez gets rid without sophistication. Alexandro. Pjanic. Barzagli. Khedira. Now it's Mandzukic. Cuadrado. Lovely bit of skill there. It's broken loose. Van Dijk knocks it away. Keita looking to penetrate opposition lines. Keita puts his foot on the gas. Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. Mandzukic, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good interception. Khedira. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Bonucci. Bonucci spreads it towards the left. He's in, shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Beautifully executed. Has a swing at it! Good clearance and very necessary. Kadira. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Played out to the right. Out wide to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he'll have a dip! Oh, that really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Mandzukic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. Kadira. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Ball is over the line. Has he picked a big chance? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bosagli. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. Mane. Mohamed Salah. And he's on his way. Has a pop. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool go into the lead. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Played into space out wide. Well, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Mohamed Salah. Alexandro, well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho goes looking. He's left his man. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the ball's come out. Pjanic plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Dybala. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexandra does well to read it and intercepts. Barzagli. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kadira. He's got it. Dybala has a goal! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager.
The shot's on! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Salah, Mohamed Salah, swept in.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Barzagli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. There will be a throw-in. And it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Chiellini simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's one-on-one! And Firmino! Oh, taken with style! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And time is up. Liverpool emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And the shots!
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Liverpool can try it again now. They've played it short. Firmly met. And it's Salah. Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cuadrado. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. And it's Firmino. Cuadrado. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Nicely controlled. Mohamed Salah. Plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bonucci cuts it out. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the counter is on. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. Mohamed Salah really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to...
Header! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And help's available out wide. And it's Cancelo. Chance to shoot! Dybala pushes it out wide. Now it's Mane. Mandzukic. Dybala. Mandzukic. João Cancelo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Pjanic. He's got it, and he's got time. Khedira. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Khedira. Quadrado could try cutting inside here. Danger averted for now. Bonucci. Pjanic. Khedira. João Cancelo. Khedira. Now it's Mandzukic. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Chiellini. Bonucci. João Cancelo. Khedira. And it's Dybala. That was one quality terrible pass. Fabinho goes looking. Firmino tries lifting it over. Cleared without complication. Pjanic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. João Cancelo. Ball is over the line. Ball's out once more. Quadrado. João Cancelo. Now it's Quadrado. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dybala plays it short. And it's Alexandro. Khedira. Quadrado has it in a wide position, so what next? A chance to play it in. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Keita going full tilt down the left. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's surging through. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the finish! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's had a shot! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion. Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Out of play for a goal kick. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Van Dijk. Mane is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Back into the middle, Cuadrado. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Liverpool have a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fabinho. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Wijnaldum. He's got options out wide. Ronaldo battles to win it back.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matuidi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cuadrado. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, really tidy interchange. Khedira gets good distance on it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matuidi, aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado decides to play it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. As you can see, we've already started here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Douglas Costa. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. Breaks on here. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Chiellini. Quadrado. Bonucci. And it's Khedira. Out towards the flank. Quadrado. Here it comes. Has he found his man? Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mkhitaryan. And Lacazette. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. Is it in? And it's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way. Koscielny with the foul. Shapes the shoots. Out for a throw. Dybala. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Alexandro. Aimed long and direct. Chiellini cuts it out. This is promising. And Djukic pings it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Aubameyang. And it's been taken straight back. Lacazette. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Lacazette only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Pjanic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ramsey. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kolasinac drives it towards the front. It's got through to him. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Mandzukic. It's come loose. Arsenal get it back again. Lacazette. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. That's Mkhitaryan. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Dybala. Mandzukic. Dybala. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Mandzukic. Douglas Costa goes up and over. Defender's on the back foot. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. The one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mandzukic, he's got options out wide. Firmly met. Turns and goes back. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That'll be a throw. Khedira goes for it. It's broken loose. A real chance to break. And it's Iwobi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to...
He's one-on-one, surely! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lacazette. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Quadrado goes looking. Now, can he capitalise? And Mandzukic gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
That's Mkhitaryan. It's pretty clear that he's being Mkhitaryan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, good interception. It's Aubameyang looking to break out here. Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Koscielny. And it's Iwobi. Alexandro plays it forward. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cuadrado. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponent. He's had a shot! Cuadrado. And he just whacks it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Dybala. Khedira. Dybala. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Khedira.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a swing at it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Aubameyang was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aubameyang, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Big chance, going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala tries to stroke it through. Fine defending there. Pjanic. It is now or never. Time is against them. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Cuadrado. And it's got through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin goes looking. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. So that's got things underway. Matip. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. And it's Alexandro. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. That is terrific skill. Pjanic. Now a chance to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Mandzukic. Douglas Costa. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Keita. Ball's out on the left now. Mohamed Salah. Looking sharp there. Aimed long and direct. Cuadrado. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets into a dangerous position. Salah. He's left his man. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a delicate ball. Firmino hits it! It's broken loose. Looks to clip it forward. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. Khedira. And it's Pjanic. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Mane is on his own. He's through. Can he finish? Pjanic. Mandzukic. Pjanic. Khedira. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Mane looking to run onto it. A chance! And he's whipped it in low. Khedira. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. Looking to shoot. He's scored! First blood drawn. Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Firmino.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Alexandro Matuidi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chiellini just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Is it in? Goal! Liverpool are all square. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's got through. Receives it from behind. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. Big chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to dink one in. Mane. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Back for a throw. And it's Mandzukic. And it's got through. Douglas Costa has a pop! Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Khedira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pjanic. Fabinho.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
The shot's on! It's gone a long way up and away. Khedira goes looking. A real chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. Keita, and it's Firmino.
Cuadrado just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Mandzukic, now surely! Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Douglas Costa, and he's made certain that won't get through. Firmino, already with 2 goals under his belt. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, well positioned to make that interception. Salah, Mandzukic. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the counter is on. And Firmino! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and hand. Perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. There's the whistle, and here we go. Played into space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. Pasali. Quadrado. Bonucci. Quadrado. Bonucci. Chiellini. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala pings it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. Keita. Firmino. Bonucci comes out on top in a really physical duel.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Bonucci.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
He has it out wide now. Alexandro, towering header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexandro. Pjanic. Dybala. And it's Alexandro. Delivery from Dybala. Matic.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Paulo Dybala clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Quadrado. Khedira. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira. And it's Alexandro. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala, great leap! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pjanic, Cuadrado. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward it goes. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Swept. Can he finish? He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Robertson. Ball's out on the left now. Keita. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Strong punch. It's Roberto Firmino. Mane is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Mane. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hit long and direct. Firmino. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chance to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Get that clear. Ronaldo already with 2 goals under his belt. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's lovely. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cuadrado not easily shrugged off the ball. Keita demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Cuadrado quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Robertson. Gomez. And it's Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run. Where to from here? Bonucci. Cuadrado crosses.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks to clip it forward.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fabinho clips one through. Hits one! And in it goes! Liverpool are all square. Well, there was to be no other outcome. We have ourselves a real game here.
Liverpool surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Now it's Dybala. Alexandro. Great run on the overlap here. Mandzukic. And that's sprayed out wide. It's a loose ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mane. One good cross, maybe the last chance. It's a great ball. Wijnaldum. Can he put it away? Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
Hits it first time! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of...
So that's it, it is all over. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Liverpool leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. We have already started here. Quadrado, Douglas Costa. Mandzukic. Oh, great ball! Can he score? He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mkhitaryan encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's a loose ball.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hector Bellerin. It's got through to him. Aubameyang. Khedira. Dybala, who has made his impact already. Plays it out to the wing. He's played him through. Has a swing at it! Yeah, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexandro simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to dink it in. Lacazette made a good run there. Quadrado. Khedira. Barzagli. Khedira. Deftly done. The shot's on! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. He's left his man. That's a look. He'll have a dip! That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Douglas Costa. Khedira. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Quadrado. Mandzukic. Khedira. Arsenal are trailing here with the first half almost done. Alexandro. Khedira. Look at the defender bombing forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Lacazette goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira. And it's Mandzukic. Good ball. Now it's Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cuadrado. Alexandro. Khedira. Ramsey. Chance to break. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. And it's Iwobi. Hector Bellerin gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Chiellini. Barzagli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette could try cutting inside here. He's got away. And his whip goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Cuadrado. And he heaves it forward. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koscielny can hoist it clear. Cuadrado. Mkhitaryan tries to stroke it through. Lacazette. This could fall anywhere.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the shot! He's scored! Arsenal are level. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. Mkhitaryan, he's had a goal! And the has a hit! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Towering header! Danger averted for now. Now it's Mandzukic. Kolasinac gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Looking for space out wide. Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Alexandro.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aubameyang has been caught there, it's a foul. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this...
Lacazette! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's produced a beauty. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That looks a good ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Aubameyang, big chance, must be! Looking to shoot!
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Quick ball forward. So that's it. It is all over. Now somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Keita. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. And Mane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mane did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Pjanic. And it's Alexandro. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gomez gets good distance on it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's gone for it! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dybala. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Alexandro.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And Djukic pushes it out wide. And he's going... Heads it! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah clips one through. Big chance!
Mohamed Salah can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. MourinJay. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Mane. Oh, they can break here. It's come loose. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's MourinJay. He's picked him out. He's got away. And the shot! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, that's a waste. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's not going to get... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So off we go then. Rashford, Lingard, going through. Barzagli boots it to safety. It's come loose. Mandzukic. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a look and plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Alexandro. Kadira.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Valencia. Lingard. Heads it! Bonucci gets good distance on it. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. Mandzukic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Barzagli. And it's Pjanic. No goals as yet. Rashford. Dashing forward at pace. Mata is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. Pjanic. Mandzukic. No question, that's a foul. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. That's lovely. Crosses it up to meet it! Khedira. And it's Alexandro. Matuidi. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Pogba goes looking. Khedira positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. Lingard. Rashford. Martial gets it back. And he heaves it forward. And it's Pjanic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lingard. Chip through. Timely intervention. Khedira. Pjanic. Oh, good interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Alexandro. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Lobs it in gently. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to clip it, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
This could fall anywhere.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mandzukic. Pjanic. Ronaldo clips one, and Mandzukic!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Lukaku has been found. Rashford. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. side really getting hold of the ball. Away from immediate danger.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's gone a long way up and away. And the weighted pass, it's a brilliant interception. And he just whacks it away. Played back in. Alexandro plays it forward. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pjanic looks to thread it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fun.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Matic. Now it's Martial. And a header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Lukaku was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Rashford. Lukaku.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lukaku. A chance! Rashford's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Smalling. And it's Valencia. Martial. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Chiellini. Matuidi. Barzagli. Khedira. Rashford. Lukaku. And he's cut it out. Chance, shoots! Absolutely fantastic from Lukaku! And that may just do it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Herrera cuts it out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.